Hey Titanfall Legends, I'm your host Jax, and in this video I'll be going over some weapons that were cut from Titanfall 1 and that could be coming to Titanfall 2. Before we get into that, the Titanfall 2 reveal is just 2 weeks away. There will be an official live stream of the reveal on Sunday, June 12th, and you can expect me to upload the trailer they release here on Titanfall Legends that day. There hasn't been too much going on in the Titanfall 2 world since the big leak that I talked about. At this point, Respawn is likely hunkering down until EA Play to prevent any more leaks. Now, onto the topic of the day that one of you suggested, weapons that were cut from Titanfall 1 that could be coming to Titanfall 2. Now, someone did suggest this on the last video. For some reason, I can't find their comment. I don't know if they deleted it, but I swear someone did suggest this, so let's get into it. The first weapon is a Titan shotgun. In the original Titanfall game files, there's a bunch of sound effects for a Titan shotgun, so it's clear that at some point Titanfall was going to have more weapons for Titans, such as this. Here's what it sounded like. Also, I have to give a quick shout out to the Titanfall legend who actually supplied me with these game files. He's called Conviction NDR. If you're into modding and that kind of stuff, check out his channel below, it'll be in the description, and go subscribe. Next, Titan Sniper. Once again, in the game files for Titanfall, there are sound effects with the name Titan Sniper in it, which clearly did not make it into the game. Here's what it sounds like. Now, I can't see why this one got cut out, as it may have led to players sitting in the back of the map and they're already safe Titan camping and sniping people instead of actually engaging closely. But you never know, maybe Respawn did find a solution to make this work for Titanfall 2. The Orbital Strike. Another cut ability, this thing was some kind of laser or aerial strike that would come down from above. It did enough damage to kill a pilot, but hardly enough to touch a Titan. Here's a few sound effects from the game files of it.
Orbital Strike online.
The Smart Cannon, another unknown weapon without too much details that was found in the game files. This one doesn't feature a sound effect, and we can only speculate as to what it was, but I would say it was most likely a Titan weapon. The Avenger. This one actually has a picture, as you'll see here. The Avenger was a Gatling gun that originally may have been in Titanfall 1. With a rate of fire of 6,000 rounds per minute, it was featured in the Titanfall art book and may or may not have originally been planned for multiplayer in some fashion. The Gibber, a sidearm that was cut from Titanfall. It's not known whether it belonged to pilots or Titans, but it apparently had the ability to cause pilots to explode. Mortars. The Mortar is a Titan ordnance that was cut from Titanfall, presumed to fire explosive projectiles similar to real-life mortars. Here's the sound effects of it from Titanfall. Chaff Grenade, a presumed Titan ordnance that was cut from Titanfall. It was likely some kind of decoy that could divert lock-on missiles being shot towards you from anti-Titan weapons. Vortex Grenade, another presumed Titan ordnance. It had the ability to pull in pilots and Titans into its radius and then do something from there. Shoulder Turrets, another Titan ordnance cut from Titanfall. This one is likely already confirmed for Titanfall 2, as in the latest leaked picture for Titanfall 2, the Titan featured has what looks like a shoulder turret right here. The Trophy Shield. Unknown whether this was an ordnance or something else, its attributes included an ability to destroy incoming ammunition, rather than just gathering the ammunition. Controllable turrets. Based on the game's programming, it looked like at one point turrets were actually controllable, so instead of just hacking them like you can on some maps, you could actually control them yourself. And that sums up the weapons I have here that were cut from Titanfall and may be coming to Titanfall 2, and also brings me to the question of the day. What new weapons would you like to see in Titanfall 2? Leave a comment below or answer silently in your head. We do have Respawn devs who are actually a part of this community, so you never know, your suggestion may be heard. Finally, I will be very busy the next few weeks as I'm moving, but my goal is to always deliver at least one video a week here on Titanfall Legends, but I just want to give you the heads up in case my content is a bit shorter than normal or not 100% up to par in terms of audio quality or other things temporarily. And finally, a huge shout out to those on this channel in particular who leave a like rating and a comment on these videos. We could not grow without you. Those really help, so thank you very much. You are a true Titanfall legend. This has been your host Jax, and until next time, stand by for Titanfall.